I mean, I think Effie, you were the one mentioning that a good brain player will wait until those abilities are out and then you just stand there and grip people. Isn't that right, Fata? Congratulations on the series.
Oh, that was fast. Hello.
Hello, yes.
Thank you, thank you.
Almost as fast as you guys' series. That was also a quick defeat for OG. Of course, quick victory for you guys. And this was your final series. I know, tiebreakers, but I do want to reflect a little bit on the tour. And I want to know how you look back on it.
Well, obviously I was hoping, we do a bit better. DPC, we just won a tournament before or like during the last, at the start of the DPC, and obviously hope that we can take the games of like Team Tickles and such. But we still have the tiebreakers to go with, so that's okay. It's like, all right, I wanted more. I think we all wanted more in the team, but you gotta be happy with what you got, right?
Yeah, and do you feel like the series, you mentioned the Team Tickle series, but also the Liquid series, do you feel like the losses that you took there, are you able to, learn from there and incorporate them and get better out of it?
Those losses, Team Tickets especially, I think we just had an off day. I wasn't feeling too great. I was, kind of just feeding around, stuff like that. I think we just had to move on there and just, say, it's just one of those days, Sometimes the Dota just doesn't work that well, and that's it.
That's fair enough, fair enough. I'm here with F&T. They'd also like to ask you some questions.
Yeah, so that's
Sure.
really great that you guys can identify when you're having off days. Does everybody in your team have that same philosophy where let's just move on and let's not think too much about it?
Well, I think we're always focused on the next game, so maybe if we have we had 4 days between the next match or something like that. So there's like 1 day of sadness, and then we got to move on and get ready for OG in this case. And I think everyone's able to do that. Can't linger on losses, obviously. And I think we all believe in each other, so even if somebody underperforms or whatever, it's not like we're like, I don't know about this guy or something like that. I think we just try to lift them up and move on.
Well, that's good to hear. Now that the tour is over, you guys have had AUI as your coach for quite a bit of time now, maybe a few weeks. Can you tell us what that experience has been like?
It's very nice because I feel like he takes some responsibility off my shoulders. He's very smart. I think generally when he talks about Dota, it's just nice to listen to, and he helps us a lot individually and stuff. I think he's really helpful. Props to him always.
Okay, and just curious, when do you think the patch is going to come out?
Hopefully tomorrow. I don't know. I'm waiting.
Before the tiebreaker?
You would like it before the tiebreaker?
I'm ready. Bring it on, Bring it on. No more spirit break at my pubs.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, so obviously you're a little bit creative in pubs yourself. Obviously you like to play the unconventionals on 5. How do you convince your pub teammates that you're going to be playing, let's say like a Bloodseeker 5 or a, the Death Prophet 5? Like, do you have to convince them, or do you just mute them and play?
They're all muted. They're always all muted. I play without chat, so if they have a problem with it, they can talk as much as they want. It's their problem, not mine.
Hey, I know a lot of
I want to
people
play.
use that
I want to cast some freaky blood rights.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
And I guess you spoke about having off days and know when things are going bad. Is there a certain player in the team that is the PMA guy that tries to bring up the mood, or is it just more of a collective you just slowly transition? Who's the guy trying to go, don't worry guys, let's go back again?
I think it's more of a collective thing. I don't think we have a particular guy that says something like that. Generally, as an example, in the Team Tickles loss, we give it a day to be sad or whatever. Everyone can deal with their emotions the way they have to, and then as a collective, scrim starts and we just try to reset. And I think generally it kind of automatically fixes itself in the next day. If it's during a tournament, there's obviously more of the let's focus on the next game kind of stuff.
Yep.
If we don't have break days between the series, but that's also a team thing. When you want to continue, we just lift each other up, make some jokes or whatever, and move on from losses.
Speaking of, the difference between having a couple of days between series and being at a tournament and not having a couple days between series, on Friday, you'll not have a lot of time between series. Better yet, the series are best of ones. And it's, it's a 4-team round robin that you now find yourself in with OG, Nigma, and Team Secret. And That's that's very different from the entire league, or sorry, tour that we've had so far, right? It's just a completely different beast. How are you planning on approaching that?
Well, I enjoy it much more than, you know, having like a 1-week break between games. I think like looking back at our tournaments, we also performed a bit better when it's like a normal tournament and not like a weekly scheduled game. So I'd say we have, you know, we're pretty confident. Yeah, it's a bit weird that the tiebreakers are nearly as many games as the whole season, you know, but what can you do?
So this is a weird question, but can you tell us what happened to Skeeter's forehead? Because he's got like 2 bandages, and we were all curious what that was.
I can only quote him. He's trying to contain the autism. I don't know what happened.
Wait, is that actually-
I actually don't know. No, I actually don't know what happened. That's just the quote I got, you know, and I'll take
Oh
it.
my god.
All right, so another light-hearted question. You drank a lot of water in that game. If you actually watch back the highlights, the production was only showing you guzzling water like relentlessly after every death.
And not just you, like your whole team.
They were all hydrating to like TI levels. It was beautiful. Sparkling or still?
Oh, I'm a sparkly boy.
Yes. Yes. Thank you. You have settled the debate. These people.
How is that settling the debate?
Father is an incredible captain and support. Therefore, if he said sparkling is better, everyone must believe him. Thank you, Father.
You are those things, Fada, but you're also European, so you don't. Your opinion doesn't count.
I don't
Oh
think it
damn,
works.
that's a low blow.
Yeah, she just ruined you there, pal.
They all drink sparkling water.
I am European. I do not drink sparkling
Your
water.
opinion counts.
Thank you.
It's actually like I did a vote. It's actually like 70% don't like sparkling water. So I'm happy to find a fellow sparkly boy. Thank you, Father.
All right. Great debates being settled here on the show. Fada, I want to once again congratulate you on the series. We are looking very much forward to those tiebreakers because we also very much enjoy that type of just game after game, best of one after best of one, every game matters. How many rotations of series of tiebreakers do you think you'll need? Because if the first round of 6 best of one doesn't cut it, there will be more until it's settled.
I think we need to have like 15 to make a point
15,
against the DPC system. Yeah, so it's like more matches than the DPC, and you know that's making a point. That's a statement right there.
Oh, are you going to contact the other teams and it's like, hey guys, we want to make...
That's illegal, Shiva. That's illegal. Don't do it, Father. She's trying to end Tundra right now.
No.
Don't match fix.
We are looking forward to that. Once again, congratulations, and thank you for taking the time to talk to us. Always a pleasure.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.